Autism speaks.
Did you just fucking break something? Yes. What did you just smash? Did you break my favorite shot glass? It's the only one with measurements on it.
Well, yesterday was the 20-year anniversary of Break Stuff.
You can't get me a new one.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Talk about that. How do we talk about that?
A similar one with measurements on it probably exists.
Yeah, but it's not that one.
I know. That is disappointing.
By the way, welcome to Wasted State.
Oh my god, are we on?
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, I hit record and she smashed my favorite shot glass.
Oh, yeah, he's right. That did happen, like, a millisecond after I saw him.
Welcome to Wasted State number 33. Michael's favorite shot glass is no more, guys. How do you feel about that, Dan? What do you got in your head about that?
Yeah, that's pretty sad. It was the one that had the measurements on it.
It did.
God.
So I've been told.
Like, that's how he knows if it was full?
This is
there's measurements. It was a full
right
shot.
Now.
It was a shot and a half, and then it was good. A shot and a half is perfect drink.
Boy, you haven't been drinking enough to just know?
I have been drinking enough to just know, but if I have to do a shot and a half, I can't do that from a single shot glass. That's a pain in the dick. I'd like to measure one shot to my drink.
He don't
I'm
need
on
it.
board.
He don't need it. And with us today is longtime friend of the show, Talia. We usually have like 80 listens, and 76 of them are from her. So
It really makes us feel good.
fresh out of the psych ward, back
so-
to the world.
So
Back
if you
to the
guys
world.
like and share enough, we'll put you on the show.
It is true.
Or you can just ask. We'll put anyone on here, man.
I
It's
take
fine.
nudes for getting on the show. I take.
No, you got to show your bip.
You gotta let us send you
You got to
nudes.
show your bip.
gotta
wanna
let
be on the
me-
show. You got to show your bip.
What the fuck does that mean?
Show me your bipper.
Show
But
me your
all right, Talia, you're also like a comedian too. You do stand up comedy with us, right? Down at the RCO. I'm telling you what your
do.
backstory is.
Yeah.
But the person who's not here from this show is Justin, who will be hosting next week at the Reading Comedy Outlet. So if you're watching in the Reading area, Reading Comedy Outlet, Heaster's Lanes, what's the place called? Alley Oops.
Alley
Yes.
Oops,
That's a
Reading
stupid
Comedy
name.
Outlet is the name of the
If you
comedy
Google
club.
any of those things, it comes up with the right thing.
Also, it's my birthday week, and I am drinking all week. So
Oh,
come
shit.
out and buy me drinks.
All week you're gonna be at the bowling alley.
It
Yeah.
is gonna be a great.
I'll be, dude. I am
Thursday
so
night.
prepared for Thursday.
He's just been sleeping on the lanes.
So ready.
He's been bowling without the proper
Oh
footwear.
yeah, no, come out and buy me drinks.
Anarchy
We're
bowling.
describing Dan's birthday prep like Rocky.
Mm.
I love it.
Look, I got 2 drinks right now. I got my beer. I got this whiskey that Mike gave me. We're getting structured.
We've already
Whiskey
forgot how to
for
end
our
sentences.
men, beer
with
for
Ricky.
my horses.
He said we're getting structured. I was told that this show needs a little bit more structure, which I do agree with. It's just hard to manage because we are man children.
Should they
Also,
invite the Manic Girl on the show with them? That was
Yeah.
smart for
I mean,
sure.
like we were failing at it before you.
Yeah.
They
Let's fail together.
but I also heard that if we need structured settlements, I also need cash now.
call JG went. I'm not giving you a free plug. You're gonna have to pay me, JG went whatever.
What is it? 876 cash now.
877 cash
Oh.
now.
He
You
said he
fucking
wasn't
said you weren't
gonna.
do it. You did it anyway.
I need to murder my girlfriend and I need cash now.
Impossible.
Should have thrown out that objection.
He used to love her, but he had to kill her.
When I was in
She's buried right in my
when I was in
backyard.
Baltimore, the guy's number was
You
like,
bit
"I am
so
a
much.
lawyer.
I am a lawyer. Here's my
Yeah.
phone number.
I am lawyer. Hear me
I
roar.
am lawyer."
I am warrior, hear me lore.
I am felon. Need help? Do you? I.
That's structure, guys. Here we go.
That was a funny but also very.
I'm just gonna
sad
label
joke
everything
Mike made.
tangents, and then everything will be fine.
Nope,
Yay!
we're gonna timestamp tangents in the fucking.
Have you guys ever
Oh,
been to an
shit.
aquarium?
It's the saddest place I've ever been, Dan.
It was my first time at an aquarium yesterday.
Really?
Are
Yeah,
we gonna
I've
do
never been to
depressing
one.
social commentary?
I am a depressing social commentary.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
god, he is.
Have you ever been to an aquarium?
I've been to several. They bum me out.
Talia, you ever been to an aquarium?
Yes, and same. So apparently the answer to my question was yes.
Oh man, I thought it was a magical place. I feel bad now. Now I feel sad because
Well,
I
no,
was like,
I also think they're really like the animals animals that you get to see are really pretty, and that's the only way that reasonably most of us would ever get to see all these animals.
Yeah.
But it's also really sad to keep them like locked up and trapped in
Boy,
there.
they're stupid ass fish.
No.
I don't like your thinking.
Like,
No.
I
like
like your
there
thinking.
is this giant fish that just looks so content just to fucking swim
It
in
wasn't.
a certain
Was
like.
he content, Dan, or was he broken?
Right.
I mean, he's yeah, yo, like the
Was he
bigger
in
the fish, the
solitary
tougher they
fish
are.
confinement for his whole life?
I've been pacing in circles too, and it's because I'm broken.
Yeah.
So fish are just born inherently broken. It's fine.
No, they're not born broken, bitch. You put them in
I
a
now
tank for their whole
identify
life.
as a fish. That's what I'm
I
doing
disagree
right
with
now. I'm a fish.
zoos. I disagree with aquariums.
I
So
also disagree
y'all
with
never had like
hospitals.
a goldfish as a pet? Like this is like the same thing. Like, they're fish.
No,
I
because
was
that's a
8.
Magikarp, and if you make it mad enough, it'll be a G one.
It'll be a
I,
cute
all right,
area.
all right. All right, I ain't even trying to have a reasonable conversation about aquariums with you guys now. Like,
No, no.
Gyarados,
No,
that's
hold on.
the one.
I'll bring it back a little bit. What was so great about your fucking torture walkthrough
my torture
through
walk.
a fish concentration
This
camp?
fish prison.
Yeah, how did you visit to the fish prison go,
Yeah,
Dan?
fucking Findler was just there, like picking out which fish get to live, which fish get to die.
Finland.
I don't like them
Fiddler's
bluegills.
Pickens.
That black
Oh my
eel needs to
God.
go.
Wow.
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 Hey, that's Findler, not me.
I hate aquariums. I'm not changing my opinion on
I
aquariums.
like, yo, man, this octopus was so cool.
No, they're so smart and
Octopussy?
they're so bored from being in captive that they try to escape and then they die because they dehydrate. Because
There
they
was
wanna
a-
do anything but be in their cage.
There was this dude who was
So
like,
we're
yeah,
going depressing
look at how
subject
smart
commentary.
that octopus is,
Aggressively.
keeping track of all 8 of those tentacles. And I'm just
But
there
I
thinking in
might
my head,
die.
I'm like, Jeff, they think independently of the brain. Don't you know fucking anything, Jeff? What is your problem? This is why they hire people to tell us stuff.
Like
Fuck
I have.
Jeff.
I
God
have-
damn it, Jeff.
What the fuck, Jeff?
I have 4 limbs. I can keep track of all of
Yeah,
them.
but each one of your limbs doesn't have a little brain at the base.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's how they work, man. That's
Yeah.
why, like, you lop one of them off, it's still trying to fucking eat stuff.
It'd be really
Also,
cool if he
I
wasn't
thought it was
in prison.
interesting because octopi reproduce by ripping their genitals off and throwing them at their mate.
Yeah, man.
Go fuck yourself.
If an octopus throws a tentacle at you, man, you know what's up then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But the dolphins, man, like
Wait, so
I've
is
seen that
calamari-
Blackfish documentary. I was like, well, anything that has to fucking do with dolphins is precluded. They're being tortured and they're too smart. This is barbaric. And like, just
Yeah.
Are you
Just-
trying to red
Well,
pill
wait.
me on aquariums, dude?
Jess is like, you want to see the dolphin show?
But is
And I go-
calamari then just horny squid throwing
No,
itself at you literally,
Nah, it's just dead.
and then we fried it?
What?
As you are. Ignore me.
So back to the dolphin torture.
The dolphin torture.
Was
I
my
told-
favorite part.
It was. All right. I told myself I'm not gonna, be entertained by this, and then we sat down. Dolphins started doing tricks, and I was
Can
just.
we stay for the 4:45
I was like,
show?
oh my god, this is great. Fucking, the chick was doing like an exercise. She's like, when I do the pyramid,
What, she was doing what?
they
An
do this,
exercise.
this exercise.
Oh, I thought you said. I thought you said the X touch, and I was like,
I
what
might
the
have.
fuck are we
I might
talking
have.
about?
And then she puts her hands like this, and dolphin
Made
just like
the
does
word
like whatever
shorter.
random ass trick it wants to do, and then like she did it, and the motherfucker like dove all the way down, fucking came shooting up, did like a double backflip, and I was like, oh my god, he did that for us.
For
See,
you, Dan. He did that just for you.
It's nice
I
to
teared
see-
Up. I teared up watching that dolphin do that giant flip.
It's really nice to see you in a sense of childlike wonderment for once, because like for years,
for anything that makes
there's
Dan
been
look
a
happy.
long time of your life, Dan,
Except dolphin torture.
where we were in a bad place and we weren't like entertained by anything.
know.
Like everything just felt we
Cynical.
were just in a low space for a long time. I'm just sad that it had to be because of a fish holocaust.
I feel
but-
like I'm gonna, from what I saw at Baltimore Aquarium, treating their fishes right.
They,
okay,
like,
it's not a fucking gulag of fish.
No, they
log
have
full
a lot
of
of catch and release, rehabilitation, pick up a sick animal, a lot of the rehabilitate, release it. So I do agree in that sense.
And
but
they put like the biggest
not
like,
all of them
people,
do that.
They put like the biggest people who work there to like watch
I
the
didn't do
people
it.
who are petting like the jellyfish and shit.
The
They're like, oh, you can
cock-related
touch a
like that.
jelly, but they're like, don't you fucking touch it anywhere else but where we tell you.
Ooh.
You motherfucker.
Wait, like the
I will-
no-no doll, like when you're teaching
Yeah,
kids, like, don't let
like,
anybody ever
you're not
touch
allowed
you.
to stick your hand. You're not allowed to
I
finger
feel like
bang
I
the
missed
jelly.
something really
You're not allowed to
important
stick.
to
You're
this
not allowed to stick your
conversation.
hand where,
How
where
you
the
touch
tentacles are.
jellyfish.
You can
The
only touch
jellyfish
the
only
top of it.
consented to be touched in a certain place.
You can only touch the top of the jellyfish.
Yo, man, jellyfish is stupid as shit. Like,
Jellyfish don't have a brain or a
Like-
circulatory system or a digestive
You're
tract.
right.
or-
That's why they're fascinating.
they have a whole
like, how the fuck do they exist?
they have a whole exhibit of jellyfish, and it's just like there's like some wave machine that just makes them go, just
Woo.
spins them around. Like,
Yeah.
is there just like someone like stirring this tank to keep the jellyfish a moving?
Everything.
Somebody's job. The timer broke,
is
Phil. We're gonna
making
need you to
me
hit this
sad.
button every 10 seconds.
They
Yeah,
had like
don't jellyfish move on their own despite those things? I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
mean,
sure
like they
do.
can move their locomotive. But
Yeah.
they move with the current. Current moves them.
Now I
Yeah.
have Jethro Tull stuck in my head.
Gross.
I don't know what that is, and it sounds like a
Locomotive
good
breath.
locomotive.
You're fine.
You're the first person I've ever heard who's named a Jethro Tull song that's not Aqualung.
That's not Aqualung.
Well, who doesn't
That's the
love
first. You're the first
Aqualung?
person
Me.
in my life to listen to
wrong.
more than one Jethro Tull song.
I'm not wrong. Jethro
I
Tull
love that
sucks.
whole record. You're wrong.
Jethro Tull sucks.
Fuck you.
I don't ever want to hear a fucking flute again, ever.
A flute, you say?
But what about the intro to Sledgehammer?
I bet-
That's a flute.
That song sucks too.
Wait, is
Fuck
Sledgehammer
you.
an instrument or a title?
It's a title to a Peter Gabriel song.
I'd be more into it if it was part of.
It's
like,
a
an
Peter
instrument.
Gabriel song, and he's like, Sledgehammer.
No, okay, guys. So
I wanna
I was in
hold
the outpatient funny farm the other day, and we were doing art therapy, and they
Psych
played...
ward sluts here
Yeah.
on Wasted State.
Oh my god! Right, but not when I was inpatient. This is the part where I go there and then I come home every day. And we were doing art therapy to a to music, and the first song that came on was Sledgehammer, and I never realized before that it opens with a flute, so I drew a sledgehammer with a flute for the handle, and I drew like all the buttons on the flute and the mouthpiece. It was very evidently a flute with a sledgehammer on the other
I
end.
hate that song. I hate Peter Gabriel. I hate Jethro
Kyle just
Tull.
hates everything I love.
Not everything. We were
There was
talking
this-
about the Pixies earlier.
There
You're
was-
right, you're
true.
right. I just wanted to be over dramatic for no reason.
There was this weird band that came on like on our way down there. I think they were called like the New Year or something, but they were like a mixture of like the
I
most
think I know what Dan's talking
the
about.
boring parts of every Alice in Chains song.
There is no boring parts to Alice in Chains songs. Thank
Right.
you.
That's why I
Right.
love these guys. Fuck you.
Oh shit. I see what Dan's doing
That's
now.
clever.
I stopped paying attention for 10 seconds. Are we about to have a murder?
No.
No,
Alright.
I was
Dan quelled the
confused
crowd.
for like 10 straight seconds.
We were
Yeah.
about to be an angry brood.
But they also had like this dude, like you just like it had a flute solo. And the guy sang like Jack Black. I'm like, is this
What
even
the fuck?
real? Like what am I listening
Is this
to
real
right now?
life?
What is this?
Yeah.
There was just like a dude like on the flute, like or like whatever wind instrument. It could have been an oboe, could have been like
Oh,
a
no, a
saxophone,
fucking
like I don't know.
oboe.
But he's just like, bloop, bloop, and then like the
Oboes
song
are
pauses.
fascinating.
The guy stops singing like Jack Black, and just like a flute solo happens.
Yeah, man, we don't get a lot
What
of
about an
flutes.
oboe and a flute?
A
Duo.
flobo, you
Yeah, what
say.
if they fucked? What would that be?
A flobo.
But do you guys have
I meant
any?
I like the sounds together, but
Do you
okay.
guys have any idea like what band I could be talking about? Like it was like
The New Deal?
maybe.
Because that was like a political
'Cause I-
movement that I just pulled out of my ass. From
Yeah,
the
Fine.
1930s.
I mean, like
I was gonna say that's a thing from back
I
in the
knew
day.
what you were
It's-
talking
it's-
about, but I thought you meant it was a band name too.
And there's like it's the tip of the tongue. Like I think I know the band's talking about, but
Sorry,
I can
Dan.
only come up with the New
they're,
Deal. That's
they're
all I
called
got.
they're called the New Something. I tried to look up the New Day, and I was like, oh yeah, it's wrestling.
That-
Oh,
That's
shit, I
wrestling.
think I know.
That sounds like an actual band name.
Brave
The
New
The New
World?
Deal. That has to be a band. That has to be a fucking
Well,
Yeah.
band.
absolutely, and it's got to be like some.
I don't know
like,
if it's
for-
specifically the band Dan is thinking of.
Hold
but
on,
that
I'm
has
gonna
to
try
be.
and get answers. I'm gonna try and get
All right, you look up
answers.
answers. I'm gonna have a genre conversation with Kyle.
Why?
What the fuck is prog rock?
Amazing!
Progressive rock, baby.
Oh, I thought prog rock just meant it was made in one tiny town in Europe.
From Prague.
From Prague.
It's not even spelled the same.
I can't see how things are spelled.
Prague, the country is spelled with an A and a U.
I
Yeah.
can't see spelling. I know what
P-R-A-G-U-E.
words mean.
Prague
Remember, I read
is
funny.
Prague
I
is
don't really
the,
know how to read.
Prague
I
is the
taught myself a different way to
abbreviation
do it.
for progressive.
Is
Yeah,
it?
R-O-G.
P-R-O-G.
Why don't- Ugh, never abbreviate anything.
No.
I didn't fucking create it.
Yeah,
I
Tali
was
and I didn't do. We're
confused about
innocent.
it, too.
We're innocent,
I didn't
man.
know that's what that meant. Now I'm angry that I didn't figure it out.
That's funny.
I was listening to The Cure today, but
Why?
I like The Cure.
no one but me likes The Cure. No, that's not true. They
I
have
like
millions.
The
They
Cure.
have millions
Yeah,
of
there's
fans.
a lot of fans. It's I don't know what about it. Just doesn't do anything for
No,
me.
there's
Oh,
a
by
lot
the
of
way,
hit or
what
miss.
facts were we looking for?
There's a lot of hit or miss for me with
I
The
got
Cure.
one about Toy Story 4. Shuri.
That's not something we were looking. Oh yeah, no, introduce.
Oh God,
No,
yeah,
you have
Dan.
you have to tell the class.
Dan is our
Wouldn't it
first
be funnier
victim.
if he put it on without introducing it?
No, we've done that.
That's
No,
pretty
you missed it. Dan did an entire podcast with the wrestler mask on, but we didn't have video, and I have no idea why he did that.
Oh, but I heard it and I remembered it
That
at
was that
various
same
points
page I got
throughout
you
the
drunk.
podcast.
All right,
Uh,
so since all of
It
us,
was funnier
since
knowing
all of
that
us
that was the
fuck up
case.
words every single time we're talking on this show, every time you fuck up a sentence, you got put on the dunce hat. We will be passing it back and forth all night, I assume.
Yeah.
I might keep
Yeah.
it for a while.
And if you call
No,
him out, where'd
trust
it
me,
go?
you won't.
Oh yeah, the fucking dunce police hat.
I love this thing. Look
Yeah,
at
there's
that.
the
Police.
there's the fucking dunce police hat. But Dan is currently wearing
Wait,
the
does that
I
mean you
fucked
have to
up.
wear the police hat now?
Yeah.
Oh,
You asshole! Run my good monitor.
what are you doing? And why are you doing it?
I don't know. I didn't think I was gonna throw it that hard. Is your monitor okay?
Probably not. Like honestly.
Find out next week.
Why didn't you hit the $100 one?
Okay, well,
I need a
we're gonna
drink
need, we're
before
gonna
I
need
yell
a
at
bigger
you.
hat for Dan.
That's okay. It's spill proof.
I forgot I wore this thing on
Well,
Halloween
yeah,
one year,
if
and
you
it was
break
so
it, it's
uncomfortable.
fine.
Woo woo! I policed you, dunce man.
Break your stuff.
Wow, you bought his stuff.
What?
I have some good news about music, Dan.
What? You know what that band was?
No,
It got cold.
no, I don't.
I got the wife on the lookup for it.
Yeah, tell her put it on the hunt. But I got some good news about music. Old Town Road, Dan, has been #1 on the Billboard Pop charts for 11 straight weeks, baby.
No way.
11 straight weeks. Horses in the back, horse stock is attached. Is
What's
the
the other
number?
part? Like he's like gabba-doo-ba-doo.
Oh wow! I just realized I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Lean
I was
all in my
thinking of
bladder.
Country Road because I don't pay attention.
He does a lot. Yeah, you don't need to pay attention. You don't need to know that song. If you don't
Good.
already know it, you don't need to know it.
Sweet.
But yeah, fucking the other lyrics to that song go as follows. Wranglers on my booty, cowboy hat from Gucci.
What?
How's the rest of the chorus go though? That's what I'm interested in. Cause I
Um,
can't. Acabucho.
I'm gonna take my horse to the hotel room. I'm gonna ride it till I can't no more.
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna take my
Ho-
scent.
What?
I was thinking about scent.
What?
You're gonna need a bigger hat. Dan.
Yeah. I was on the same page, Dad.
on the hat because you have to wear.
Oh god, I hate wearing.
Hey,
hats.
policia!
But no, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride
Yeah,
till I
yeah.
can't no more.
And then like he goes, I got the horses in the back. Horse
Yeah.
stock is attached. What's
Horse
after that part is what I want to know because
I-
I can't hear it right.
I can't remember it in order.
And I don't
Horse
want to
the
look at the
horse
lyrics.
stock is attached. Bull riding in boot. My life is like a movie. Bull riding in boobies.
Wranglers on my booty. Also, there's a point where it
Right.
talks about
Just
lean
play
in
it.
his bladder.
Just played. You guys walk me through it.
Sitting on my tractor. Lean.
In
all in my bladder.
bladder.
And Justin was like, this dude never drank no lean. But I bring that up.
You got your phone? Look up some lyrics.
I bring that up because music is fucking garbage.
Music
Days
is
of the
not
New.
garbage.
Days of the New.
I really like Days
That's
of the
not
New.
New.
close to
That's what
anything
they
you
were
said.
Did you say they were a new band?
He said
No,
the
they
new
weren't.
deal.
They had the word
Oh
new.
no, the
No, I got it
Yeah.
almost right. It had day and it had new in
the
it.
plot comes full circle.
I
Mike
was
said-
just a little rearranged there.
Mike said the new deal.
He
I
did.
was fucking with everybody.
I
And the
was
song
on
is
board with
called
Dan
Touch,
until
Peel,
Mike
and
said that.
Stand.
Yes. I was just blaring that song in my car the other day.
Are we
singing along
like
to
has
it.
anyone noticed enough of us that we can just like play like copyrighted music?
Ah.
I want the fans to hear.
Even
Or
if,
just
even if
don't.
you don't, they'll still take your video down.
Will they?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Well, we won't. So look up.
UMG
all right,
will fucking
Days
take your
of
video
the
down.
New Touch, Peel,
Right.
and Stand.
I mean, really, we're giving them a plug. It's on the album with the orange case. So
No,
go
UMG
to the
Hold on.
CD
are
store
fucking
that
scum.
doesn't exist anymore
What
and
was the
buy
name of
the
that
CD.
album?
It's track 2.
Well, I can give you the band and the song name. I don't know
What was the name of
album
it?
is.
Oh, what
The
is- one
first
of the
song
things
is
that
called
you
Shelf
said.
in the Room. That's also a good one.
The name of the song is Touch, Peel, and Stand.
That just
Yeah, and
Touch,
then the song
Peel-
right after that is
touch,
Face
peel,
of the
and
Earth.
stand
Track
just sounds
3.
like instructions on a condom wrapper.
Well, I mean, that's
Yeah.
what people in the days used to do. Yeah.
Touch, peel, stand.
Well,
Yeah,
it
just-
is a song about abuse.
You're just talking about drying out a condom until it's
And it has
crispy
a
enough to
sweet-
stand on
And
its
it
own.
has a sweet
No,
flute
no,
solo.
stand.
It-
Your dick is the
wait,
stand.
it does?
Oh, your dick
Yeah.
is the. Oh.
It stands on your dick. You gotta make your
No.
dick stand.
Why is my
What's that?
brain not
You're not-
pulling this information
Wow, dude,
out
are
right
you
now?
even a Days of the New fan? What the fuck what's up with you,
My
man?
brain's broken.
Bro.
I'm in
Dolphins
Pixies
made me
land.
cry.
I got a broken face.
I wasn't done
That's a great
with
live song,
our
Dan.
good friend Horses in the Back.
yeah,
or
oh,
whatever.
Horses in the back?
So
Yeah, should I look up the lyrics?
No.
yeah, look up the lyrics for that. But while,
So I wanted to,
I
I
while
wanted
you're-
to
there
share
15
with
while
you,
other
you're while you're
songs we
checking
just
out Old
mentioned.
Town Road, are you checking out the lyrics to Old Town Road?
Country road is better.
There's a new song that he just put out 3 days ago
Yeah, but also this kid's like 12.
called Panini.
Ooh.
That
This is-
sounds delicious.
I asked you guys outside if panini is slang for something.
Oh, it
a
was sorry.
banging sandwich.
It's not slang for sandwich.
The,
it's
the
normal.
part that I couldn't hear him what he was saying
Banging
right. He's like,
sandwich.
all right, so it goes. I got the horses in the back. Horse tack. I thought it was stop.
It's horse tax.
It's not, but I
Horse
didn't
tack
want bother
is
correct
attached.
on that.
Hat is matte black.
Oh,
Got the boots that black to
Matte.
match.
First of all,
Riding on a
Matte.
horse. Huh.
Mate.
You can whip your Porsche.
yeah.
I've
I'm
been
gonna
in
yell
the
at him, too.
valley. You been up off that porch now.
Now.
Mate.
Dan,
Those are
Dan.
those were lyrics that I couldn't understand.
Matte Black.
No, but
She's
the way
gonna
he
yell at
says
you
it is
too.
Matei.
Well, he's fucking wrong. It's Matte
I
Black.
actually
Are you
assumed
sure?
that Dan was quoting
And it's
it the
what
way
I
that
paint
the
my
song
nails.
says.
I'm goddamn sure.
I was fairly confident. I was giving Dan the benefit of the doubt. I didn't think that it was Dan fucking it up. I thought Dan was quoting the song because the guy fucks it up in the song.
Either way, I'm mad.
Because the guy sounds fucking stupid.
I know
He's
what.
not stupid. He's like, he was in high school.
No.
Hold on,
he
there's
made a
there's
song.
a thing on YouTube that tells you how to pronounce it.
Mike's
Well,
gonna.
Matt Black.
It's Matte Black.
It's
Think Matt with an E on the end for no fucking reason.
It's a matte.
Car
finish.
color, art color. It's Matte.
Car color, Rocket League color. It straight
How
up
the
just
fuck
went.
do you turn Matt,
Matt.
into 2
It
syllables?
straight up just went. Matt. Yes, thank you, you too.
Now I hate that song.
Why was the T so over enunciated for
So-
no
Because
reason?
it's a fucking robot doing it.
Well,
They
that's
don't
how
even
I
know
say
to
it.
be
So
human.
the first song he came out with, that Old Town Road, clearly his lyrical prowess knows no bounds because this fucking new song is called Panini, and it's the hook. I don't know the rest of it. You can look up the rest of the words if you want right now, just
No.
for.
Good.
Oh, I dig into things I don't like.
bet.
I dig in deep.
I need to know why I hate
I need to know why I don't like it. Yeah. The lyrics are.
Kyle's just a masochist.
No, I did the same thing. Like, I hate this. I don't know why I hate this yet, but I'll know.
The lyrics to this one, at least for the hook, goes, "Hey Panini, why you such a meanie?" and then my version, I
What
don't remember
the
the rest of it,
fuck?
but mine was, "I took off my jeans and my wiener was so teeny," but that's not it.
Can you? I've given you this challenge before. Can you possibly write a song without?
Do you think
being about
Darius
dicks.
Rucker is like rolling in his
No.
grave at the popularity of Little Nas X?
Wait, are dicks mentioned
Is
in
he
the
dead?
theme song?
Is
Just
he
look
alive?
hard enough.
Is he
for that.
dead?
Is he alive?
Kyle's never written a lyric that didn't have a dick in it.
Yeah, I did. I wrote.
You wrote
I
the
wrote-
fucking Little Pharma song, and that's it.
That doesn't have any dicks in it,
That's the only song you've ever written without dicks
but
in
it has a Viagra. Keep
Yeah,
your
but that's
dick
part.
erect.
That's in the theme
Keep
of the
your-
song.
Keep your dick
No,
erect.
I don't think Darius Rucker is dead.
Okay.
I don't know who that is because
Who
I
do
can't
you-
remember.
I also don't.
I
know
also
who
don't
Darius
give a
Rucker
shit
is.
if he's dead.
Oh.
But then, like, after he did Hootie and the Blowshit, he tried to be like the cowboy.
Oh, shit.
Dan, put the hat on even harder.
You need to keep. We
No,
need a bigger
it's gotta
hat.
go lower. Pull the hat down even lower now.
No, if you dude, he's on like 5. You were not gonna see him. He's just gonna be the squid.
You're the one who decided to start drinking before you got here.
Oh my god.
Man, I was drinking from yesterday.
Hootie and
Dan
the
is
blow
a
shit.
prideful
I'm on
calamari.
vacation.
Dan's on vacation. He's living it up.
I was
my
gonna say, no,
niggas are
Dan
living it
has
up.
always hearty celebrated his entire birthday week for the entire time
Yeah,
that I've
but it's
known
the
him.
end of Pride Month, and he's a prideful calamari because that's why he keeps fucking up these words and phrases because he just wants to embrace the hat fully.
So you're just saying that he's
Don't
some
try
sort
to
of really...
defend
Yeah,
Hootie and the
it's an
Blow
evil
shit was-
plot to do it on purpose
was
to
waiting
hug
for
the
that.
hat all night.
You were not waiting for Hootie and the Blow shit. I guarantee you.
Don't
that
you-
I
slipped.
fucking wasn't. That
Don't you
was
try
amazing.
to defend his illiteracy.
He's not illiterate.
whatever.
He's drunk. There's
That's
a
not
difference.
illiteracy. I didn't read it.
Yeah, it's true. It was
Mate.
It says right here, Hootie and the Blow shit.
Mad. Fucking mad.
What's your favorite Hootie and the Blow shit album?
I only want to be with Pooh.
I feel like my laugh is just gonna deafen it.
I'm such a
Let's
baby,
do what I do.
diarrhea
Lean
made
back
me
and
cry.
I really
That's a lot
want to
of
do
things to
number
remember at
2.
Uh,
I only want to be with
Chair makes creaky
Pooh.
noises. I don't want it to show up on the as I.
No, these mics
crawl it
suck.
down.
Took a number 2.
Why were we worried
I
about
want to
the
take a
trash?
number 2.
I wasn't.
Yeah, it works.
What the fuck?
There's too many conversations
Yeah,
happening.
sorry.
Yeah, Kyle's
you.
right.
I know.
All
I'm
of you,
sorry.
Mike. No, it's
No,
Mike.
Yeah, no,
All right,
no,
let's get structured,
this
guys.
was
Come
my
on.
fault. I'm sorry.
Mike does this. Mike does this
Okay.
with Justin all the time. There's one common denominator
As I
here.
pointed out, we have a 50-50 tism split this week.
Oh
and it's
yeah,
gonna cause
in
problems.
case
I'm
everybody couldn't
sorry.
tell by their sloping brows, both of them have been diagnosed autistic.
True that.
Awkward stare.
It's not awkward if I don't give a shit.
Awkward stare.
Yeah.
So-
well, good because I don't give a shit.
Has everyone been following O.J. Simpson in the news?
Yes.
Are you about
Yeah,
his
the glove
Twitter?
didn't fit and they acquitted.
Oh, that was like 20-something years
Wow.
ago.
All right.
I watched that trial when I was just a kid.
Same.
My teacher had that shit on in like 3rd grade. Like she was so enamored with it.
That's a good teacher.
But I still
Like,
laugh
he's gonna
every
put on
time I
the
see a
OJ
white
trial.
Bronco.
Nah.
The slow speed pursuit.
But to get back to you're talking about
Oh, that
his new
noise
Twitter
bothers me.
account.
Never mind.
His new Twitter account. His Twitter account when he fucking first signed up, he made that creepy video. OJ put up a creepy video that was like, "Yeah, if you didn't see it on here, it ain't for me. Now, if you excuse me, I got some getting even to do." And it's just like face to black. I'm like, well, that was odd, OJ. Within hours of him starting his Twitter account, it got hacked. His official Twitter got hacked, and it was just hundreds of people being like, "I did it! I killed the bitch!" So
I
then-
didn't do it, but if I was good.
He was also.
He wrote that
they were
book.
Also
I
having him-
know.
No, he sold that book. Is
I
the important
know.
part of that.
He so
He was also like threatening people in direct messages.
yeah.
because
So
was
he
like,
got his account back, right? And then there's fake Twitter accounts, hundreds of parody accounts, and like this is guess what fake Trump said today or whatever. Hundreds, and OJ started direct messaging this dude with a fake OJ account, like, "Hey, I'll take legal action if you don't knock this shit off." And he's like, "Yeah, what I'm doing is completely legal. It's a parody. It's a parody account." And he was like, "Well, I'll just have to take other action." He's like, "What are you
No.
talking about?" And
And
OJ
he
was
sends
like,
him a line
The
of
only
knives.
reason
Well, he told
O.J.
him-
Simpson isn't in jail right now is because of the wow, really?
He's not
Double
in jail right now
jeopardy.
because he did his
Jeopardy.
time.
"Nope." She said double jeopardy, so
I
she
get
should
it.
probably.
you get that.
Double jeopardy.
Coming to you.
Yeah. Now I'm a
Give me that
prideful
police
rainbow
Cause,
calamari.
That is true. Where's the police helmet?
Wait,
You
but I
took it
called
off.
myself out.
Oh wait, no, did Kyle throw it? No,
yeah, I
Kyle-
called myself
Kyle-
out
yeah,
before anybody else
accusation.
did.
Well, then you're not wearing two hats, okay? This is mine.
Oh, okay.
You took it off.
I'm not.
Yeah, leave it on.
I don't like wearing hats, dude.
Fix it.
I don't like hats.
Because your head's tiny and it makes you feel hot.
It's wobbly.
Well,
Why
that's what
has
the
to straight?
strap's for.
Why
Put
not?
the strap on.
What?
Wow.
Say that again, just
Sorry.
slower. So back to OJ. Hey, this ain't the first time a guy in a police hat was looking for OJ, am I right? Fucking. So the guy was like, I'm not
Double
doing.
jeopardy.
The guy was making a parody account. He's like, "Yo, OJ, fuck yourself. I'm not doing anything wrong." The best part about this whole thing is the guy doesn't back down at
was
all.
fucking himself.
He keeps.
He would.
OJ's like, I'll have to pursue other actions if you don't knock this off. And he writes back, "What, you gonna fucking kill me too?" And then eventually OJ starts getting so pissed at this guy, he starts texting, DMing him back like, "I'll find you and I will fucking cut you."
Yeah,
and
like
then he
Liam
sent
Neeson style,
OJ
or like
sent him the
Family Guy
knife
style?
emoji like 15
Is
times.
that really OJ?
For
Is he
real.
gonna cut him so bad that he's gonna wish he didn't cut him so bad?
Yeah, right?
Damn.
Cut you so
He's gonna-
good.
He's gonna kill him till he dies from it.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
But
And
the-
then is
the-
he gonna kill him some
The
more?
dude was just straight fucking slamming him in the DMs, like fucking OJ's just like, you better knock this off, and the guy's like, fuck you, murderer. Like he does not back off in the slightest. It's
Either
so
of
good.
them?
That's amazing.
I mean, like he just spent like the last like
they won't
9
back
years.
down.
9 years in jail, like
Yeah.
as like social media was like really blasting off that
They're gonna
motherfucker was
stand their
doing
ground.
time for trying to like rob a guy of his own memorabilia.
This is what happens when you let old people join Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he might think that just because it's a direct message, it's not public, but like he might think that.
Man,
That's
when I
not
was
just old
when I was
people.
working at the
I
porn
would think
shop,
that.
all
Wow,
have a
everything
Twitter.
you can just do whatever you want.
when I was working at the porn shop, like all the junk magazines would either they would always have an OJ story,
Something
and it would
made
either
Something
A
made
be
it
like OJ's dying words to his celly,
Like
Or
those,
like-
uh,
or like to
What is it?
Khloe Kardashian is really OJ's daughter.
OJ just brought that up on Twitter. He was like, "This rumor is ridiculous and old."
That
It is
is
so
yeah.
not
Yeah.
true.
so many jokes I've heard at the last couple mics I've been to.
It's
Wait, what
probably
is it?
because
Yeah,
OJ
yeah.
is
No, it was
Yeah, I
like
don't follow the news at all, so I didn't understand why we were talking about OJ all of a
yeah,
sudden.
OJ's back in
But,
the
like,
pop
when-
zeitgeist, friend.
Oh,
when it was a
shit.
thing, like no one I knew or like anyone ever talked about it because it was like fucking celebrity shit, I guess. But
bullshit.
like,
It's had its
yeah, they would always have that shit playing like right on the cover, like
Jealousy fits with
Khloe
the-
Kardashian
Double depth.
visits O.J. Simpson
the
in
win.
jail.
Yeah.
The shocking revelation from O.J. Celly.
Yo.
Ooh.
I was it Weekly
Did-
World News? Do you remember
Sorry.
that one?
Oh yeah,
The
or like
tabloid.
Globe.
Globe was
Globe.
the
Globe.
Weekly World News was
We
the
would
black
get
and white one,
Yeah.
where it was like
Well,
Bat
that
Boy.
was, yeah, that was the Bat Boy.
Bat Boy
I think-
found in
Globe
Arizona.
has red in the emblem of it.
Didn't happen.
Oh, it was the magazine. It was I think
Sorry,
it
that
was
probably
we
made
had
bad
we
noise.
had two. It was Globe, and I think it was National Enquirer.
Yeah.
That's another bullshit one that like the name sounds reasonable enough, but then you read
They're
it
all
and you're
bullshit.
like, oh.
They're all trying to sell you that weird lifelike baby. They've been trying to sell that weird
Yeah.
lifelike baby for like 30 years.
Yo, people
like
buy
how
them.
gullible is the general
They-
public is what
they're,
they
like,
have.
cut out-
Fucking very.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like cut out this
but
fucking
now it's
like
funny. So
like this clip
No, you
and
gotta
like,
go with
get
the-
this weird ass lifelike baby. They're creepy.
They
Yeah,
are.
but
I
like
feel
what
like
Talia
magazines
was talking
like
about.
that are like OG onions.
Oh, the Onion? No, they're not though. They're not the Onion. They're trying to sell you things while presenting the truth. I mean, bullshit
Making
as the
shit up,
truth.
yeah.
Yeah, but you got to go with the Carlin fact with how video.
Do-do-do-do.
How, just think about how dumb the average person is.
Yeah.
And
Pretty
realize
fucking dumb.
half of them are dumber than that.
Oh fuck.
I like how George Carlin also says like a lot of times
Disappointing.
the audience doesn't realize that I'm talking about them.
That's-
when
Yo.
you
that was the favorite thing that I ever noticed.
Yeah, he's talking about you.
Yeah.
Why are you
I do
all of
realize
you.
that, and that is also my favorite thing about that.
They're so
'Cause,
fucking
like,
ugh.
If you're not a
I
dumb
hate
cunt,
wearing
you
hats.
I
identify
hate
with
being
some
alive.
of what he
Feel-
says.
I
and
mean,
you're like,
the
oh,
police,
that's
the,
funny. He's
the
making
police
fun of
don't have to
everyone.
commit. They just have to know that call them out. It's fine.
Yeah. And Justin's
I love
Justin's
you
not
guys,
here, so
man.
with the police
you're
hat
like,
on,
you're like
I
my
have
best.
no.
You're like my best friends.
That's why are you
The
saying
police?
saying
Is
this?
it
The
because they
police?
always bring you home?
Yeah. On my birthday too.
Yeah, on
It
your
was
birthday.
he got wrangled and brought home.
Not
on
only
your
did the
birthday.
police bring you home
Jeep
from
Wrangler?
wandering the city drunk, they brought you home in front of your landlord.
Yeah, the landlord had
That's
just pulled up for like whatever
amazing.
random ass reason. So I was out. So we were drinking since like
Yeah.
10 a.m.
Sorry.
and we found out the liquor store opened at like 10 a.m. It was me and this other dude.
We were not. We drank all night, and then you kept drinking.
Yeah, into the
Sounds
morning.
about right.
And it was like 10, and we were like, oh shit.
I had
the fucking liquor store is open. Let's go get some more booze. And they served it to us. Like,
that is also true. Dan walked in
That's
drinking
very
for a
illegal.
day and a half, and they served him.
Now
Yeah.
I had left to go fishing.
people
I had
are
I had a couple
oblivious.
beers with me just to nurse my buzz. When I left him,
Yeah.
it was like 7, and they were in no condition to be served anywhere
Nope.
for any reason
No.
other than a hospital.
Yeah.
So we do that, and I guess I had been pulling out like who
Teeth?
Somebody was like somebody
Other
had put
people's teeth.
flags for like some advertising thing,
and I was pulling them out.
Throwing them, I assume.
I said, fuck these flags.
Yeah.
I
Anti-flag.
hate this. I was like, I hate this. And then cops pulled up because I wanted to go. Cops pulled up as I was trying to climb the fence by that baseball field near us because I wanted to run the bases.
That's always when the cops pull up.
I yelled to the Mongolian. I go.
The Mongolian.
Mongolian.
Yeah, that's
That
his
was the
nickname.
other
That was
guy.
his nickname.
Oh.
That's our guy.
And I go.
I thought we were talking about Mulan.
I was like, I want to run the bases. And like, I get up there.
And by the way, that's the guy they served more alcohol to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm there.
People
I'm like,
are fucking
I'm like,
dumb.
I'm like halfway up this fence. I was drunk.
No, I meant the people that gave him more alcohol. The ones who agreed to sell it to
we
him.
opened it while we were walking back too. We had like an open container. We were just like
Right, but the
chugging-
fact that they sold it
chugging
to
this
you,
shit.
And fucking-
I'm saying they're fucking dumb.
I was about an hour and a half away in fucking Delaware on a pier, and I get a phone call from our neighbor.
my
They're
God.
crazy. I'm like, what? They're on the porch. They're wild. It's 9 a.m. They're gonna get arrested. I'm like, and I'm an hour and a half away. You want me to do what exactly right now? I have no idea what to tell you.
That's hysterical.
What's he doing right now? He's screaming and laughing. I'm like, well, then he's having a good time. I don't know what you want me.
Don't worry about it.
Like 24/7.
Yeah, it's
Screaming
true.
and laughing,
Right?
or
And
screaming
usually a
or
lot of other terrible things.
Dude, like I've seen
You weren't
so
doing
much
anything
shit happen
terrible.
on that block when we lived together that never got the cops called.
But all right. So we got called, and then he had also been like, "Yeah, I heard about you guys."
Word on the street is you're an
I was
arch
like-
fucking criminal.
I was like,
Oh
ah,
my God.
fuck, shit. Like he looked up my record.
Nice.
Shit, fuck.
I just see Dan in the back of the car. Ah, fuck.
I was like, shit. And he's just like, yeah, you guys were like destroying some stuff. Like, I'm like, what?
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 What does destroy mean?
Is
You
that
could have
it?
looked at him and I honestly
Destroy.
don't remember.
Like, I destroyed
Search
this
it.
bottle. I destroyed this fucking bottle. This is my birthday.
Dan
just-
has always gone hard on his
Definitely
birthday.
always brag
I
to the cops
destroyed all
about how
that
drunk you
pussy,
are and
officer.
why.
And then he goes, were you destroying some property? Destroying some flags. I'm like, flags? You drunk? No, I didn't say it, but I thought it was like,
He might have
I
said
thought it real fucking
Nah,
loud.
I want to make it sound like I'm really like
Thought it
this,
so
like,
loud he
cool
might have said it.
as a drunk guy talking to the cops.
I can pull that off.
It was more like,
Then, so the
it's
cops.
Like, it's like, no, sir.
it. I don't believe
And
he
then-
could pull it off. I just believe he would have said it.
Oh,
And
no,
then
he did. I believe
in his,
100%.
in their shoulder thing, the fucking like shoulder
The
thing.
radio.
The condescending lean. that
Yeah.
they do.
He's like, I
51,
got him.
50.
And like the guy on the,
Got him.
the guy on the thing,
Not
I
sure
got
if
the
that's-
terrorist.
the guy on the other end was just like, they just pulled the flags out of the ground. And it was just like these little flags, just like, that's all he did.
I would have loved to see like fucking you on the news, like number one terrorist suspect for the last 2 years, and Dan's just like, what?
Finally, serial flag puller.
Yo.
We got him, guys. We got him.
Vicious, violent
And
So
criminality.
the cops wrangle this
Criminal
dunce.
tree.
And his friend.
The cops wrangle
Yeah, my
this,
friend.
this dunce and our
I'm just
boy.
gonna keep
and
that.
they found me flag pulling. And so after it was like,
They see
after
me flag
the
pulling.
cop- the cop's like, all right, give me your ID. He's like, oh.
They caught him flagging. dirty.
He says, he goes, happy birthday. Get in the back. I'm like, shit.
I feel like that same sentence in a lot of different contexts has a lot of different meanings.
No, I
Yeah.
No, I'm
Well,
gonna
this
pull
one
up
was-
to Dan.
this one meant like I violated my ARD and like, I'm going back.
Oh, you rascal.
God damn it.
You broke the law.
And then
He was
he
breaking the
didn't
law.
take the turn that took me directly to jail.
Yeah, he just took
I
you
was
off.
like, I was always like, you missed your turn.
You missed your turn. Definitely don't do
Dan's
that.
telling on himself.
Well,
Like, no, you
like,
have
If
to
the cop
take me
takes
to
you
jail.
home on your
That's
birthday
job.
and drops
I
you off
fucked
at the
up.
wrong block,
The cops
you
just-
just walk home
the
from there.
cop's just like, well, I was gonna take you back to your house, but now that you mention it,
Yeah.
I've been through this before, man.
Yeah.
You gotta take the left here.
Like, guys, are you
so
bad
the
at
cops
directions?
wrangle Dan and our friend.
Right?
They take you home, and by
Yep.
the time I get back home,
You weren't home yet, right? Right? You
no,
were
I was
still-
home
were you still
way. You guys were asleep by the time I got home.
Yeah, yeah.
When I got home, our boy was passed out on our couch with his face stuffed firmly inside the cushion.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Like way the fuck in. You were passed out up in your bed,
I
right?
was in my bedroom.
So then the day.
Huh. We didn't get to the part where the landlord pulled up.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Like I
Right
said,
after
I-
you got dropped off, like you saw
yeah,
the cops.
After
That's
the cop didn't take me,
amazing.
like, like not Pasco, do not collect $200.
I thought it was do not go to jail.
Right?
I
That
pulled
was
out,
the
I
get
pulled
out
out
of
that,
jail
that,
free
that
card.
Monopoly card, but
Yeah.
so they dropped me off,
School tax 10%.
and then our
Birthday.
landlord pulls up. I don't know what he was doing there, because I had no,
Cop
He was
didn't want to
clearly
do
there to
that.
wish you a happy birthday.
I had no prior
Duh.
knowledge,
This
and
has been established.
and I get out of the cop car, and like it drives away, and I go up to Ja, our landlord, not
I'm like, it
Go up
sounded
to
like
the
you just didn't
landlord.
and I go,
finish,
I'm
the
just
name.
like, is that what you think? Is that what you think?
You told me about it later on, and I was like, well, he
It was
watched
exactly
you
what
be
he
let
thought.
out of a cop
Yeah,
car,
yeah.
not be thrown into a cop
And I
car.
go,
It's
I
true.
go, it's like,
And that dude was such a slumlord anyway. He'd
Oh,
been like,
yeah.
what'd you get arrested for? Child rape? You got my rent? Like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
He
You got my
keeps-
rent?
He
They were
keeps
living in
sending
the
me
same
messages about rent
I
that I don't
confirm.
pay anymore. So, are you gonna pay the rent this month? Like, no.
You should write him back.
No?
Like-
Why no?
Like, fuck you, bro.
And I was like, is that what you think? It was my birthday. I got convicted of flag pulling. He's like, oh.
Flagpole.
Technically,
Dan
at
is
that
a
point,
convicted flagpole.
no, at that point, Dan was only ever
Heinous criminal.
accused of
That
flag
is
pulling.
true. It was
He was
not
never
proven.
convicted by a jury of his peers.
If the
True,
flag
true.
does not fit, you must acquit.
Yes.
That's right.
So then the day
That's
finally
murder for white people.
finally
I'm just
subsides.
kidding.
And I get home at like 7 or 8.
We're making OJ jokes.
And I'm hanging out, and I go downstairs, and our friend wakes up, and he's like, "Man, we went hard last night." And I was like, "I know, I went hard for half of it with you, and then I left." And then he was like, "What time is it?" I was like, 10. He goes, "At night?"
It was 9.
And it was like 9. He's like, "At night?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then I went upstairs, and I was like, "Dad, we got some dinner down here if you're ready." He's like, "Fuck my goddamn head. What time is it?" 9, bro. Like, at night? It happened twice to me in a matter of a minute going up the steps.
I've only
Yeah.
been that drunk like 2 times.
That was the drunkest I've ever been in my life.
I
it-
know. We
I
have
see
entire
you-
stories about it.
Yeah.
I guess, maybe. Maybe. I don't think so. You remember parts of it.
That's the most I drank that I
Well,
can
yeah, you're
remember
not
drinking.
perpetually that drunk
Most-
forever.
most
It
you
ebbs
drank-
and
That was because your
flows.
memory's
No.
over like 3 days.
There's full, like, 6-hour spans that Dan and I don't remember.
Well, that happens sometimes too.
I mean, like, I didn't yell at anyone about Metallica, so.
You've never yelled
Everyone's
at me
got
about
to have the
Metallica.
sickness because
Yeah,
everyone
just
seems
wait.
to be healer.
Just wait.
No, that's not fair. We've been fucking blasted together,
Oh, we
and
have,
you've
yeah.
never yelled at me at Metallica.
Because he knows that you don't like Metallica.
I don't like Saint Anger,
Yeah,
I-
apparently.
and that was the
really
first
like that
Metallica
record.
that I
All
bought.
white dudes like Metallica.
Yeah, dum-dum.
I identify
We have
as
a
an
Metallica
it.
song.
Thank
I
you, God.
identify as a fish, as we established earlier.
Yeah,
As a
dum-dum.
I forget why.
Man, that
Well, are you a fish or are you an invertebrate?
Yeah.
Because
Because you got the
Fish.
invertebrate pride hat on.
You really can't
Oh, yeah, you're
identify
right,
as a
right.
fish, or Dan will take you to his fucking prison holocaust for fish and make
With
you.
fin-
Oh, I feel
Finler.
like that had something
And
to
he'll-
do with why I said what I
He'll
said.
make you jump through hoops, and he'll be like, "This is gleeful."
This
Yeah,
is why we
this
don't
is
have
what
any
they do in
structure,
there.
man. I can't even tell you, like, fucking, like, how much I love them dolphins. Y'all,
Oh,
like,
there was
this-
plenty of structure. You told the
You need
story, and I told
structure.
you why I hate aquariums.
You're like, it was a fish and
Fish
tracing
have a
camp.
bone structure, by the way. They're
Fishing
not
Tell you what,
invertebrates.
if
I feel
everybody
like that
wants,
was your point in
if
hindsight.
everybody wants structure, send me a list of the topics you'd like to hear. And we'll
Dan, it was a cod syndration camp.
Oh my God! Yes, Kyle.
Yeah,
Did you think that
boy.
all in a row?
I did,
Ooh.
and quickly.
Hot
That was
situation.
beautiful.
Yep.
What?
So I saw today when I was cruising the World Wide Webiverse.
Webiverse?
What?
Say what?
The World Wide Webiverse, damn it.
Webiverse?
There's
The
a
high-speed information superhighway?
apparently there's a Buffalo Wild Wings out in Chester County.
Okay.
Okay,
That's narrow.
Why is that important?
Because it's
Why was that so funny?
there's only one of those things that's important to the story. Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's what I thought.
Yep. So, a family sits down to eat. They're chilling. And this happened just like a day ago. They're chilling. They're looking through their menus or taking their drink orders. And all of a sudden, whack! A fucking a dead rat fell out of the roof and landed on this bitch's menu. And she's like, oh my goodness, Popeye, save me.
Wait, while you were there? What?
No, I saw it in the news.
That's amazing.
Oh, okay.
I would have told that story 8 times by now had I been there.
Right?
Okay. You just bring it up?
I
or-
just thought it was a funny story. And
It
she
is
was
quite
like,
It's not as funny as being dropped off drunk from a cop in front of your landlord. but
no,
it's a
not
story.
that
Yeah,
funny.
but we don't have to compare. They're both funny.
Yeah, thank you.
No,
Thank you.
Kyle
Different
sucks,
topic.
Dan's great. I'm comparing
That's not
right now.
nice.
Sometimes Dan sucks too. I'm not arguing
We
the fact
all
that I
suck
don't
sometimes.
suck.
No, I'm just jealous at the fact that Dan's being thrown in the back of a police car doesn't include the cop purposely bashing your face off the side of the mirror.
Yeah, white privilege.
I am also white, and that was my face.
The point of the story that I thought was actually funny, not just the imagery of a family having a giant rat drop dead in the middle of its table from the roof. The woman, the lady of the group was like,
The lady of the group.
well, there was one woman and like her
Dainty?
2 boys and her husband. There was one woman.
Lady.
There was one woman, you asshole.
You didn't have to respond to my movements. You chose to.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was a funny choice.
Is it like how you didn't like how my leg hair was touching your arm earlier?
Okay, now this is fucking rape.
And also, I gave myself a cramp.
This is
I feel like
full-blown-
if you are gonna bitch when people touch you and you don't like it, you probably shouldn't touch Kyle when he clearly doesn't.
Bing
like
bing,
it.
we have a fucking winner, Johnny.
No, because I'm always uncomfortable. Kyle's only uncomfortable when he's around me. There's a difference.
That's a fucking lie.
I
You
was
don't
gonna
make
say,
me
I don't
uncomfortable
think
in the
that's
I
slightest.
true.
don't at all. Like, I could rest my nuts on his shoulder and he'd just giggle.
I would just be like, hey, get your nuts off me. I don't want to be sticky later.
Yeah.
But no, the funny part of that story is the lady was like, I thought it was very unprofessional that the manager and a waitress came over and took 2 plates and scooped up the corpse and dumped it in the bag.
I'm sorry. Would you have liked to let them leave it there? Like, what's the proper procedure for a fucking dead rat fell out of the season? The season.
Put the
Ah!
fucking hat on.
Ceiling.
The fuck it up words dunce hat now goes to Michael.
Yeah, but it won't fit me even though it's my
Oh,
hat.
fuck off! Put it on.
I'll make it fit. I probably gotta.
The rat fell out of the season, by the way.
Which
It
season
was
was
the
it?
season of the rat.
Season of the
Oh.
I'm
rat.
already getting a headache.
The season of the rat or
Um,
the year of the rat?
The year of the rat.
Or the mountain
The
called
year
Monkey?
of the seasoned rat.
The year of seasoned rat. Here at Buffalo Wild Wings, we have brand new seasoned rat.
Were they
Fresh
buffalo
from-
garlic?
Mike say to
Because
get the
buffalo
fucking
garlic
Squidward
season
was
is
gone.
like
Well, I brought up the
Carn-
the
fact-
rat
hold
fell
on.
out of the season.
Just pick the movie. Everybody better get it. Carneus Rata.
What?
Motherfucker, what?
It's Demolition Man.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's Carnius Rata.
Carneus Rata. Demolition Man. Rat meat, dude.
This is Rat Burger.
It's a rat burger.
This is the best burger I had in years.
Carneus
But no, Mike did a dunce. He has now to wear the I fucked up a word dunce hat.
I was afraid to respond to that because, like what?
Carneus
If I
Rata.
say anything else, like, I don't want the dunce
It's a
hat.
burger. It's a rat burger.
I don't want that dunce hat.
All right, I get it. You were like, yeah, best burger I ever had.
But-
Anyways, how'd you get the? Is it because he messed that up?
No.
No, I said the rat fell out of the. Whatever.
He-
Moving on.
I
Just don't
said-
acknowledge it. Let's go.
The woman in the group said it was very unprofessional that the people came over and they picked the rat up with 2 plates and then threw it in the trash.
huh.
And Mike goes, well, what's the proper protocol for a rat falling out of the season?
It was pretty glorious.
If that rat was only in season.
I said here. It's,
I wanna know
it's
which
rat
season.
time here at Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, it's rabbit season.
Duck season.
But
Rabbit
did it fall
season.
out of summer or?
rat season at Buffalo Wild Wings.
See,
now fire.
I tend to season my rat at the end of fall.
I like.
I'm so
I
scared
like
to say
garlic
anything.
buffalo rat.
Say anything.
I like to season my rat with garlic buffalo. That's delicious.
I would
Who
eat
is
rat,
Garlic Buffalo?
but They eat a lot of poop.
Garlic Buffalo sounds like a rejected DBZ character.
What?
Yes.
This is
the fusion.
This is Garlic Jr.
Garlic
I meant the
Buffalo.
with his
flavors.
cousin Garlic Buffalo.
And their daughter Paprika.
Have you guys ever had any
That's,
really?
That's actually like probably like a DBZ name. Yeah.
Paprika is.
Have you guys ever
Oh,
had
I
like
was
a
going for
really
Blue's Clues.
terrible restaurant experience? Not just like they messed up my order, like something
Yeah,
like
one
really
time-
gross.
I went out with one of our friends, and they were a picky eater, and I can't stand anybody
They pick it
sending.
all up?
No, I can't stand anybody sending anything back because
Yeah.
they're gonna fuck with it. I don't
Like-
care where it is and if they're not, but they're going to.
Do you
I
know?
got you.
So she was like, the nachos, they weren't supposed to have, guacamole on them, and I'm like, just eat around the guac. Don't send it back.
Right?
That's the thing. Do you know how fucked in the ass my food would have to be for me to send it back at a
Exactly.
restaurant?
I would not do it. I know
A
how
fucking-
horrible
a
the
I've
rat.
never
jobs
done
are.
it.
A rat would have to fall directly out of the season, right into my nachos.
Dude, I've never done it. Somebody else did it for me, and it was the most uncomfortable experience
wouldn't
of
do
my
it.
life.
And, like,
2 different times. One
if it's
time,
real fucked up, maybe.
Well, the one time I ordered broccoli bites, and they were still frozen on the inside.
Okay, that's
That's
ge-
a little different.
It is,
That's
but
a
I
genuine-
was so uncomfortable that I panicked about it. I was like, no, I'm just gonna eat the frozen broccoli bites.
As
that
your
are only hot
molars
on the
are
outside.
chipping off
Yeah,
of
as
ice
I'm, like,
in the
crying.
okay. That's the other.
I had a
What
McDonald's.
gave you the impression I wasn't extreme?
I had a McDonald's experience where
We were all born in the
a
90s.
fly got cooked in
I wasn't,
Bipolar
though.
fries.
autistic.
Wait, Dan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we.
You were saying.
Oh,
I had
sorry.
I was on my I was at McDonald's
It was on
and
my
you ordered fries and shit like one is want to do at a McDonald's.
things you could do at a McDonald's. Order
And it's
fries.
like normally I'm just like you just eat your fries like you don't care, you just want to munch those motherfuckers down. You think that the dark spots
Dan
are just
don't
like
eat.
nuts.
Dan don't eat
in the
pinky
air
out. You gotta
sometimes.
pinky out.
And then
the
I'm
fries.
going to eat this one and the people I was with are like, oh my god, don't eat that. I'm like, what's wrong with it?
Chupacabra.
We look this motherfucker's got legs sticking out
Ooh.
and a pair of wings. A fucking fly landed
And it got baked.
into the
Oh my
oil and it
God.
got baked into my French fry. And I almost
That
chomped
is not the
down
kind of
on
baked
that
I enjoy.
motherfucker.
Why
No.
are you so freaked out by free protein?
I would eat it.
That's
You eat that
No,
fly?
that's free nutrition, dude.
I
That's
legitimately-
bodybuilding goodness.
I'm just saying, like, look,
disgusting.
I would eat flies on my French fries if it was in the ingredients list.
okay.
Wait, all right.
You just wanted to
Cool.
respect
I'm gonna
it.
go
That's
write
a texture thing. I understand.
No, I'm gonna go include that on my menu.
Yeah. And if they'd be like, hey, look, we have a fly infestation.
Wait,
Dan,
hold on.
Dan, intestation.
Dan just reached for the hat before anyone called him out. He was just like, "Give me it."
I pointed at the same time that he reached.
Damn, dude, the dunce hat has been passed around the table.
Hi, it was on me. I hope it's moist.
Talia
Ew.
has the police hat.
There's
on.
a
Those
buildup
little-
of
Those
moistness
little
in it
motherfuckers were
now.
buzzing around everywhere, so
Where did I put
So-
it was just
On
a
my
matter of
head,
time
I
before
called
one of
him
those-
out.
One of those dudes ended
Oh,
up in the food.
the
If they would have been like,
bandana.
hey, flies everywhere,
It's just a fly.
You might
though.
need one.
Where was Mr. Miyagi? They need to hire Mr. Miyagi to work in this fucking kitchen. with
Why?
all the
He never
chopsticks.
caught one.
yeah, he never did. He
No,
could
he
never
never
catch
did
it
it.
with the chopsticks.
Daniel-san did.
Wow, you should take this. It's so
that's
sweaty.
not- that's
I
not-
don't want to wear it
You
now.
have to.
Because
You
the
have-
Mike had
Hey,
it.
I said a stupid thing, but I said all the words in my stupid thing correctly.
Yeah, the dunce hat only goes to
Oh.
word fuck
You
uppery.
have
man.
to. Nope, pull it on.
And since Kyle
No,
speaks
I'm
so
not.
well,
I'm not. I'm not. Your forehead is so goddamn gross.
like
You had a bandana on, and I have your sweat on
no,
me.
I took the bandana off.
And
Oh,
also,
did
it's,
you?
it's a
Don't
reasonable.
fan.
It's a reasonable temperature in this room.
Yeah.
There's no
True.
reason for you to be as sopping as you are.
It's
Ew.
gross.
Just the hat. I only sweated to put the hat on.
There's no reason for you to be as sopped out as you are.
That's
My
a
body
really
temperature is
disgusting
100
thing to
degrees.
say.
It's not supposed to be, but it is. What would you like me to do about it?
I didn't. I don't. I can't remember any
Oh,
like.
I'm lagging
in the
on my
freezer.
screen. It's funny.
Oh,
I'm
we're
just
live?
kidding.
Oh no!
Ah.
Yeah, me and Talia are stuck in fucking like flip.
We
book
weren't
land.
ready.
Do you want me to cut it and then we splice it together? Because it's not.
I
gonna
think this
stop.
episode is over.
Over?
Is
What are
it?
we at?
I don't know.
Not as much as you think.
Not as
Yeah,
much as
was
I
gonna
think.
say,
How the
don't
fuck
think
do
it's
you
been
know what
that
I
long.
think?
I think.
53.
Huh?
53.
about
Yeah,
an
it hasn't
hour.
been that long.
All right. Well,
All right.
if you guys could still hear us, It's Justin's first time hosting an RCO. Please, it's
Right.
my birthday. Make it my birthday present. Come out, hang out with me, have some drinks. Watch
Technical issues.
Watch my boy.
Dan
do
wants
his
you for his
first
birthday.
Host. I'll be doing stand up. T here's gonna be doing stand up.
What's
Kyle
up?
might be doing stand up.
Hey.
Mike won't be doing stand up.
Give me $20.
No.
Thanks for wasting your time with us at the Wasted State.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you for wasting your state with us.
Turn it up and fuck your neighbors.
Turn it up, fuck the neighbors, and I'm the only one who didn't.
Wait.
wear
So
the
do I
dunce hat.
fuck your guys' neighbors, or
God
do
damn it.
I fuck my
God damn
neighbors
it.
at home?
5, 4,
Colloquialism, kids. Learn it.
Ah.
The autist is confused.